Hey guys, it's Eli, and this is my 16-month on T video. This is commemorating 16 months full of, half of it was bullshit, the other half was pretty awesome stuff. Um, I've learned a lot of things in the past 16 months of me being on T in regards to how to socially adapt as a male and how I'm treated as a male versus female, and just basically learning all the things that guys learned in their puberty and like how to act and everything like that, all very, very quick. It was almost kind of like I was thrown into it due to my choices, but that's fine with me because that's what I wanted. If it meant being taken seriously as a male, a lot of facial hair grew. You can't see it too much, but if you look up close, a lot of people can attest to it. It's there. She's very blonde. A lot of the changes that I've experienced in the past month even is like they upped my dosage. So I've been getting a lot more body hair, facial hair, etc., everything. My attitude is becoming way more male. It always kind of has been, but it's almost like everything, T is kind of taking everything over to where I think like a dude, and not in the social aspects of, oh my god, that girl's hot. Like, no, I mean more like just I'm very protective of the girls in my life. I'm very, I'm trying to find out what being a man is to me, if that makes sense. And, a lot of guys go through this, whether they're trans or not, but I feel like I'm setting out to find out a meaning as to why I'm going through all of this and how I can help others based on my experiences personally. Now, the past month, I've been asked some really ridiculous questions, going from the range of appropriate to really not appropriate. But my advice to everybody who ever gets asked any of these questions, if it makes you uncomfortable, don't answer. If it makes you angry reacting, don't answer. Really sit and think about that before you answer it, because you don't want to answer out of haste and give somebody the incorrect information, and you don't want to answer out of hostility either, because if you do that, they're less likely to take you seriously, or they're likely to think that it's a button that they can push that will piss you off, which it is for a lot of us. For me especially, there are a lot of things that I don't like that I let go on at work. My one manager just jokes with me and he says, "Hey ladies," when I'm working with another guy. And he's just kidding because he's very aware of my being trans. It's gotten to the point, evolving wise, at work to where even one of the big conservative managers refers to me as him over the radio and, like, in regards to other managers and everything. So it just goes to show you, if you're that persistent about something and you want to be treated a certain way so bad, you will make it happen, whether through subtlety or just, just the plain fact that I'm just 100% male, and whether my legal stuff says that or anything like that, I scream male, even if I'm very, very flamboyant, feminine male. I scream it still, in my actions and stuff, and I'm getting the respect I deserve from everybody. If anybody ever has any questions, I always, always ask them to me, because if you don't know a lot about this stuff, I would prefer that you know a good bit about it, because you're one of my friends, or if you're close to me, you kind of have a right to know. Not only do you have a right, but it directly affects me in my life, so it's really important to me that people ask questions. Except for when I'm asked stupid questions, in my opinion, which is, are you a boy or a girl? To which I answer yes, or what do you think? Because either way, I know I'm just fucking with them, so I really don't care. But my advice to the younger trans people that are watching and the people that are just starting their transition and everything is just be freaking patient, because, for as long as you've been waiting your whole life to start transitioning and everything, this is completely new to everybody else. So it's going to take a lot of time. I still have a lot of family members that call me my birth name. I have a lot of friends still that really only know me as Danny. It's finally becoming a changeover at Walmart to where I'm trying to get everybody to call me Eli, and my best friends there are just calling me Eli anyway, because it shouldn't matter whether I go by Eli or whether I go by Danny at work. It should be Eli all the time, and now that they're realizing it, they're kind of making it happen. But the other part of this video that I really, really wanted to stress, besides the things that I learned about myself, just in general, like, everything's a lot better. The more and more I'm on meds, NT, the better I feel about myself, the more I feel where I belong, and I can't tell you a week from now how I'll feel about top surgery or bottom surgery or what have you. It changes all the time. My point that I'm really trying to make, sorry for the bedhead, the point that I'm really trying to make here is to be grateful for those who do support you, the people that do climb that extra mountain to make sure you're comfortable and go through that extra mile to make sure that the people around you don't make you uncomfortable because of something that you couldn't help and you were born as. So this part of my video is to thank everybody, and I mean everybody at work, who has not only gone above and beyond to make sure that I'm comfortable there, but also just being there as a friend and being supportive and being a support beam in any case of the word for a trans person is a big deal. Not to mention I have more in my corner than I ever thought I would. And after all the shit that I've been through and how hard it's been for me to let these people in, I can say that it was well worth it. And you guys know who you are because I don't do the name game thing because if somebody gets left out, they get upset. So I'm just going to thank everybody, and you know who you are if you've helped some way, somehow, in my process of being more comfortable in who I am. That's pretty much it. I really just wanted to put a nice update up, show my gratitude to everybody, and I will keep letting you guys know what's going on if you keep, watching and wanting to hear from me. And if you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up on Facebook. My name under there is Eli Weaver. Or you can hit up my music page on there. It's Eli Alex, Eli, ELIALEKS. And that's my music page. And if you have any questions, feel free, or even on my YouTube page, just ask them. More than happy to answer anything in the next video, which will be January 16th. And I will probably be in Colorado helping Ray recover from his top surgery. So please let me know, and if so, I'll make an earlier video to accommodate that, or I'll make it from Colorado. So, alright guys, it's been real. Thank you, and love.